It feels like everyone and their grandma is talking about the Great Lock-In. And if you haven't heard of it, it's basically this movement where people are pulling themselves together in these last few weeks of the year to set themselves up for success in the new year ahead. But if you're anything like me, this time of year, I tend to do the complete opposite, okay? It's dark, it's cold, and I'd rather be under my blanket with Netflix, hot tea, and snuggle up in bed. But the problem is, when January comes, nothing has really changed. So if you do want the best possible start of the new year, we've got to try something different now. And that's what I'm talking about today. Realistic, simple things we can do right now to lock in before the year ends. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Lola Shomade, and I love talking all things womanhood, adulting, relationships, marriage, and everything in between. So if that sounds like a bit of you, welcome home. Now, I'll be honest, I call myself a bit of a naughty content creator. What do I mean by that? I keep so many ideas in my head, and sometimes they never see the light of day. But today is about starting fresh. It's about taking action. And I know so many of you feel the same. You've got ideas, you've got dreams, things you want to do, but instead of executing, you overthink it. You get frustrated and end up doing nothing. How do I know? Now, we've all heard the saying, fail to prepare, prepare to what? So guys, in order for us to give ourselves the best chances of success, we need a plan. We need to strategize. Now, I'm old school. Pen and paper does wonders for me. You guys can use the Note app. That also works too. But let's be real. You still have some ideas that you've written down since 2000 and that haven't been, you get it? Whatever your method is, I want us to write our goals down, but we're not stopping there. Underneath your goal, I want you to write down your why, because your why is where the fire is. Now, your why might be, I don't know, you've always wanted to do it, or you've got a burning desire to help people. You've always wanted to start this business or start this page or start YouTube, and you're tired of starting and stopping. Or maybe you just know there is more in you than what you are living right now. Some people even like to call it your North Star, the very thing that is guiding you forward. I mean, even biblically, the 3 wise men followed a star to reach the sweet baby Jesus. That's why we need a vision pulling us forward when motivation fades. The next thing, execution. Ideas are beautiful. Oh, they are wonderful. They keep the heart going, beating nicely. But without action, let's face it, they're just daydreams. And many of us are professional daydreamers. We imagine our life. We want this, we want that, and we're living in fantasy land. But all of those things cannot come to pass if we don't put actions behind them. And I get it. Sometimes the gap between where we are and where we want to be feels huge. That's why I believe in baby steps. Small actions every day that add up to something big. Now for me, this looks like simple lifestyle changes. Because listen, the things I could eat in my 20s, the McDonald's, the chicken nuggets, the beef burger, all the McFlurries, all the milkshake, and everything in between, my 30s body said, no way, Jose. It ain't gonna happen. So I'm educating myself and making the necessary adjustments to look after this version of myself that I am now. I'm cooking from home, I'm meal prepping, I'm reducing the sugar, but I'm moving my body more, but in ways that feel good. You see, your baby steps might look different, but whatever your goal is, put small actions behind it. Now, in order for us to see real change, we have to hold ourselves accountable. You see, one thing about me, I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm not so good at. And I can admit that I can do better. I know myself very well, so I don't set myself up to fail. That's why there's no biscuit in my house. You know, side note, some people come to my house and they're like, oh, Lola, do you have any snacks? No. Lola, do you have a biscuit? No. Do you know why? Because I don't know how to have biscuits in my house without finishing it. Do you get it? I don't know let me just have a cheeky one. No, I'm an all in or nothing kind of babe. So because I know how I am, I don't buy it. My husband, yeah, he can chop it left, right, and center. Even now, right now, creating this for you guys, left to me, I'd be in bed right now, binge watching Netflix, promising to start tomorrow. That's why accountability is key. Get a partner or a group or become part of a community. And if you don't have one, use this channel. I am your accountability partner. If you stay surrounded by people who don't push you forward, you'll stay stuck. But when you change your environment and connect with people who want more, it builds momentum. Just like muscle, the more you show up, the stronger your willpower gets. And finally, you've got to believe in yourself. Because if you do not have self-belief, if you do not believe that the things that you want and desire aren't possible for you, there is a high chance it won't ever happen. Despite having many ups and downs and turbulent times of seasons of uncertainty, I've always had self-belief. Sometimes things happen in life that's out of your control. But one thing you can control is your belief system. I believe that everything that I envision can be my portion. And I know this because of my belief and my faith in God. And in this season, there is a scripture I am holding on to, and it comes from Isaiah 43 verse 19, and it says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." That scripture reminds me that God isn't finished, and neither are we. If he can bring streams to dry ground, to dry land, streams in the desert. Guys, have you seen a desert? He can definitely breathe life into our dreams and our goals and our future. Guys, it is never too late to start over. It's never too late to start again. So as we step into this lock-in season, let's not hibernate. Let's use it. Let's refocus. Let's remove the noise, the distraction, and set ourselves up for the year ahead. Like, guys, imagine yourself 1 year from now. Just 1 year from now, if you just locked in and stayed consistent, like, what would your life look like? And before I go, I want to thank today's sponsor, Senses Candles. My personal favorite is their lychee pony fragrance. It leaves my home smelling sweet for days and instantly lifts my mood. If you want that same vibe in your home, make sure you use my discount code Lola10 for 10% off your order. The links are below. I hope this video reminded you that life isn't over and you can take active steps today to achieve your goals. Now, if this encouraged you, please be sure to subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Thank you for joining me, guys. Stay blessed, stay inspired, and I'll catch up with you in my next video.